Headed to the lake. Always exciting. It's always a good feeling to be headed to the lake. I don't care what time of year it is or what you're going there to do. I like the feeling of heading to the lake, heading to the river, or heading to the beach. Anytime I'm headed to one of those places, I'm happy. Eagle Point. There it is, Eagle Point Trail. I'm inspired to be out in a state park walking by my friends who had a meetup in a state park, and I thought this would be a good place to do my challenge. I'm challenging myself, and my challenge is I'm going to try to walk 3 miles without stopping. And let me tell my Fitbit I'm going to walk. So I've already been a few hundred feet, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. We have officially started the walk. I pushed the button, and I have walked a couple of miles without stop. Well, I walked one time more than 2 miles without stopping, and another time of more than 2 miles, and I stopped for about 2 or 3 minutes and sat on a bench to text. It was important. I needed to answer it, and I did not want to walk and text at the same time. I guess that's possible. But the real eagles of Lake Somerville. If you're a bald eagle, Lake Somerville offers all you need. There's a lot of information about eagles, and we are headed in the direction of the arrow that it says is Eagle Point Loop, and it's really pretty back here. I'm not going to film the entire time because it's going to take me a while to walk 3 miles. I'm telling you. I'm going to try not to stop. I may have to slow my pace from time to time. And I wish I would have brought the map with me because there keeps being forks in the trail. I think I'm just going to keep staying to the left, and eventually I'll get back to the parking area. One thing I'm realizing right away, this isn't the same as walking at Holt Park or on the street. This is definitely not rugged terrain, but it's uneven, and I like it. I'm not complaining, but it's slightly more challenging than absolutely flat, like pavement or concrete or whatever. Cool. I like it. Look at this. I'm just walking under a tree, but it's a pretty cool tree. Golly, it is 35 minutes over here. That's not that far. I think, I'm pretty sure, I know I'm going to put this on my rotations. There's a lot of walking trails over here, many miles. She was showing me on the map, okay, this trail is 7 miles, and this is 3 miles. If you walk from here to here, it's 11 miles, and blah, blah, blah. That's not all to be done in one day, especially not today. Especially not me today. What I've set out to do is a huge, enormous challenge for me. We'll stick with that. But I can come explore these other trails in the future. I'm glad I got the microphone with the fuzzy thing. The wind is kicked up. I don't know. It is what it is. It's a nice sunshiny day. It's going to be a bright, bright, bright sunshiny day. And let's see, have I walked 3 miles yet? Nope. 0.23. Yep, it's a start. Almost a quarter mile. Do that. Where are we at? 0.38. Okay. I think it's because of the terrain. This is different. I don't mind saying, I mean, I'm going to be honest, kind of tell you what's going on. I was really optimistic when I set out that I could do this 3 miles. I never thought it would be easy, but I thought 100%, there's no doubt I'm going to do this. I have a little bit of doubt. I have some slight discomfort and cramping in my legs right now. We've been going uphill slightly. We'll see. It'll be all right. Sometimes, and I don't know why this is, but I'll feel that when I'm walking and going some distance, even in the park or whatever, I start feeling some discomfort, some fatigue in my legs. Feels like they're going to cramp up. It feels like, oh man, you know, I've walked this distance before, no problem. What's going on? And I just keep going, and it's like it gets better. It eases up. And which they have that here too. Look, there's somebody's campsite, and off the walking trail, they have a trail up to that campsite. Cool. We are entering the Blue Stem Bend Trail. Here we go, Blue Stem Bend. All right, I just went past a half a mile. So do that, what, 5 more times? We're there. Hanging in there. Trail looks beautiful. It's getting really windy and chilly. Why did I not bring my jacket? I'll survive. Let's see where we're at. 0.72. Whew. We'll see. I hope this video doesn't come across as me being like whiny. They're trying to, you know, woe is me. That's not what I'm trying to do here. And I hope it doesn't come across as me just talking about me. Hey, look at me. I did this, I did that. I'm trying, my goal on this type of video is to inspire other people who are dealing with the things that I have and still am. I'm pretty good ways down the path of recovery, but it was pretty bad. So I'm trying to inspire folks like that, and I'm trying to inspire myself. And what I mean by inspire myself is I learned that if setting achievable goals was really important, and it helped me on my weight loss tracking sheet. When I started it, every 5-pound loss, I had it bold in that Excel spreadsheet cell, and that was like a meta goal. You set out to do this. You're at 265. I think I've talked about this before, but it's important. So I had those achievable goals, just 5 more pounds and you'll meet your goal. And after you've met that goal time after time after time, the confidence grows. If I set this goal and set my mind to achieving that goal, I can do it. I know I can do it. And you can do it. 0.87. It's a pretty good little uphill right here. You might tell I'm a little bit winded, so I'm going to stop film. So I'm going to stop recording for a little bit. I'll be back. Now, 1 mile. Okay. Heart rate's 102. I've been at it for. It's a little trail that they cut, and I don't think it's part of the loop walking trail. I'm pretty sure that it's not, because it goes down to the water. As long as we're down here and it is walking distance, let's go walk along the beach. What do you say? That'll be nice. It's not the beaches of Cheyenne, and it's not the beach at Port Aransas. It's not even Rockport Beach. But I gotta tell you, it's pretty nice. I gotta tell you this too. I would much rather swim out there than I would in the salt water with the sharks and the jellyfishes. And I love the beach, don't get me wrong. I love Rockport. I love Port Aransas. I love Corpus Christi, Padre Island, South Padre Island. The further south you get, the better it gets. It's nice though. I don't want to stop. So I don't want to stop my walk. But I guess because of the weather, there's hardly anybody out and about. I mean, I don't see a single boat, anything. The lake is a good thing. Great recreation. Fishing, boating, camping, swimming, spending time with family. It's all good. Good things happen at the lake. Okay. I am off the beach, back on the trail, the loop, one of the loops, whatever. And a thought occurred to me. I gotta tell you, between walking in the sand and it being uneven, all that, my calves are barking. They're barking at me big time. And I'm at 1.43. Not even halfway there. My feet are getting a little numb. Not good. Anyway, the plan is, I don't want to, let's say I do make the 3 miles. I don't want to be a mile, mile and a half, or even a half a mile from my vehicle, from the parking lot. So I'm going to make this loop right here, and as best I can figure out, I'm going to try to get back to the parking lot to my vehicle. And if I'm not there, and I think I can make it, if I want to continue going, then I'll just walk that Eagle Point, that first loop I did, stay fairly close by the truck till I can time it out. And I may finish, if I make 3 miles, I may do it walking back and forth in the parking lot. But we'll see how it goes. Right now, it ain't that great. But I think I might can do it. We'll see. There's another cut further down the beach. I was just right there a while ago. I could have come up right there. But with the way that levee is, I couldn't see that cut from down by the lake. It's all right. See if there's another one around here. So I actually went further past that when I was down there on the beach. Wouldn't that be a great place to camp overnight with a tent? That would be cool. And I'm going back. And I am 1.6 miles. So I'm thinking I should be close to 3, just to get back to my vehicle. It's got to be close to 3 miles. And I don't want to take a bunch of extra loops. I sure should have brought that map with me. If I have to stop and rest, I will, but I don't want to. I'm starting to get my second wind. Let's see, I'm at 1.68, 1.32, and I got it. 1.32 more miles. And my pace has definitely slowed. That's okay. I'm still walking. And I'm at 1.99. That thing it does not. Yeah, I just went over 2 miles. First time I've ever done that while videoing. And only the second time I've done it non-stop. And during this fitness journey, I mean, back when I was a kid or whatever, not talking about that. You know what I'm talking about. So I got less than a mile to go. There's raccoon tracks all over this trail. And, oops, snagged my phone. There we go. My microphone caught on a little bush. Spun things around there. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't have any choice but to make it now. At least I got to make it back to the truck. I'm not sure that'll be 3 miles. Right now, my goal, my attainable goal, it better be attainable, is to get back to my vehicle. And I believe I'm a pretty good ways from it. So I think it's going to be pretty close by the time I get there. We'll see. We got a little downhill stretch. My right foot's about, I would say, 50 to 60% numb. Not completely numb. My left foot maybe 25% numb. My calves are doing all right though. Lower back isn't great, but that's normal old man stuff. That has nothing to do with my medical condition or my being out of shape or being a fat body. It just has to be with, that's why I'm out here. So build up those muscles and that strength, and so my back won't hurt when I walk, or the other things won't hurt. It's all good. I am considerably more optimistic than I was about 20 minutes ago or 30 or so. Anyway, on we go, forward we go. I'm at 2.11. You can definitely feel it. But I'm not cold, a little chilly at times, but it's not bad at all. On we go. I'm at 2.17. Okay, quick update. I would say I'm struggling pretty good. I mean, I say struggling, I'm okay. I mean, it's not like I'm in a dire situation or emergency. Been uphill for a ways now, so my pace is slowed. I'm kind of trudging along. I'm at 2.47, and if I'm not mistaken, hang on, let me look here. This cut right here may be to the parking lot. No, it's not. It goes to that campsite. This is the beginning of the Bluestone Trail. So I think I'm back on the Eagle Point Trail now, and we are headed away from the lake. So that's good. I'm getting closer to my vehicle, and that's good because my legs they're yelling at me, they're barking, they're telling me, all right, we've been working hard for you, we're trying to get it done, but we feel like you're starting to abuse us now. Should have done this in half-mile increases, not the way I felt after 2 miles, which was only a week ago. It was pretty stupid to increase the goal. There's the Real Eagles of Lake Somerville sign. To increase it by a mile increment. What was I thinking? I think if I had made it 2.5 miles as the goal, which is a half-mile increase, I would be at that, maybe a little bit more. When I got back to my vehicle, I'd be really happy and be done. I'm not trying to be over, 2.56. You know what? I might be close to 3 by the time I get back to my vehicle, because I think I had come a ways before I saw that RV on the way in. I don't really remember quite how far, but I'm not seeing the cutback or the path up to the trailhead up ahead of me yet. And I don't know, we'll see. Anybody recognize this? Which way should I go? So I'm going to go to the left. My vehicle, there's the meadow that I talked about, right there. So where are we at? I'm at 2.58. I'm starting to feel pretty good about this. 2.58. And back in the day, my old buddy James, he'd say, I could do that standing on my head. Well, I don't know if I could do this standing on my head. I think I might make it, but look, I think I'm headed back. What's going on here? I was walking this way when I was headed away from my vehicle. Pretty sure. I think my vehicle's back this way. Yeah. Yep. I think I missed the path up to my vehicle somehow. I'm turning on the next right, wherever that is. All right, I'm at 2.67 in a parking. Walked right by that a few minutes ago. My vehicle's right up here. I'm gonna make it, folks. I'm pretty sure I know I'm gonna make it. I'm at 2.69. I don't think it's gonna roll over to 3 when I get to the parking lot, but I'll see how far I need. Like if I still need 2/10, I'll walk 1/10 of a mile down the road and turn around and come back. I ain't getting this close without it rolling over to 3. I would love to open that door and get in that driver's seat and sit down. You don't even know how much I want to do that, but this is uphill. This sucks. Oh my goodness. All right. That glorious black SUV is about to come into focus. I can see it. 5 miles. I can see the back. 2.74. Have company. Okay, 2.75. So to meet my goal, I set out on a goal to walk 3 miles without stopping for the first time in about 25 years.
Well, good for you.
I got a quarter mile more to go. I got to do it in the parking lot. I'm going to make it, though. I had my doubts there for a while. .76. I can't be counting off every 10th. That's not good. I'm just going to go for a ways here. Just a quarter mile. I think it worked out really nicely. And people, I'm going to make it. 2.87. 2.87 miles of a 3 mile goal without stopping. It feels good, I gotta tell you. I talked about setting attainable goals. I was pretty confident this was attainable. And really, if I had been smart, I would have increased my goal distance by half a mile, not a mile. And I've learned that lesson. It's too late now to go back to 2.5, because I'm fixing to have done 3. But the next time I try to go farther, it will be 3.5, not 4. That makes a difference. My lower back is really tight. My posture, I'm walking like an old man. But I am an old man. I'm at 2.92. I feel like an idiot on a nature trail, a hiking trail in a state park. I'm out here walking up and down the side of the road around the parking lot, trying to get a stupid electronic device strapped to my wrist to go over 3 miles. I did it. I just rolled over to 3. I can't believe it. So I set an achievable goal. I had my doubts, but I did it. I just did it. 3.01 miles. I'm pretty happy about this, people. I got to tell you. And I hope it encourages you. It can be done. If you're struggling, set some achievable goals and meet them, and then raise the bar just a little bit and meet that too. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Sure you can. That beautiful sun behind me, and this beautiful vehicle, and that beautiful seat right there. Oh, that feels good. It feels good to have made the 3 miles, and it feels good to sit down. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you people that watches my videos and comments and all. I just love you. I'm so humbled by that y'all do that, and many of you have your own channels, and I watch your videos and I truly enjoy them. I've gotten where that's almost all the video I watch is the small timers. No offense intended, but I used to watch tons of videos of the people that have the hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers and do all kind of crazy stuff, and that's very expensive. And they make some really cool videos, and I still watch some of that. I'm not saying I never do. But more and more and more, I enjoy watching the videos of the real folks, the down-to-earth folks, the everyday mom and pop type stuff, family and whatever. Anyway, there I go again. I get to yakking. Bless you. Bless you. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you next time.